Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dreiblade. Welcome, darling. Congratulations on being first. How are you feeling tonight? Hopefully the allergies will subside. Preferably tomorrow, but hopefully in the coming days at least. You want to learn how to play? Oh, I suppose it's about time. Let me teach you how to dreidel battle. You can use mine. We will dreidel around the arena by using the left analog stick. You can also use the arrow keys or the WASD keys, but I don't recommend them. Show that you can move to each of the corners. You have low on the edges. If you fall, you'll lose the round. Great job. You're a natural. Of course, dreidel battling is not a solo activity. Let me get my spare. Now, see if you can knock me out of the arena. Excellent, you just placed professionally. Going easy on you. I have no idea what you mean. Well, now that you're professional, let me give you the trade secret. Parry. And indeed, dreidel Dreiblade. When your dreidel hits the opponent, you can parry to push them further. Press the A button or the spacebar when you collide to parry. Yes, just like that. I'm so proud of you. Those are the fundamentals of dreidel battling. Of course, dreidels can't spin forever. Fall over before taking your opponent out, you will lose, and the more you get hit, the less time you have. That applies to your opponents too, and parrying can slow them down faster. You can parry, control your movement, and use your opponent's momentum against them. You can beat anyone. Here, take my spare dreidel. It's yours now. You'll get more use out of it than me. It's the first day of Hanukkah. There's no snow on the ground, but it dipped below freezing this morning. It's been tradition that Aunt Sharon hosts a party on the first night. Family catches up, dreidel battles, and, of course, eats father's legendary challah. Or we would, if not for... Hey, say some for the rest of us. Oh, sorry. They tentatively remove the bread from their paper plate and replace it on the snack table. Let them eat. I was worried our guests wouldn't enjoy the food. Thank you, sir. I'm just so excited. This is my first Hanukkah party. Oh, please, call me Brian. Aaron sheepishly shakes father's hand, practically begged to come after learning the details, particularly around the annual... I think it's time for the annual dreidel battling tournament. Don't rest on your laurels, Sharon. Altia has been practicing a lot. Can I play? Please. I haven't bought my own dreidel. Oh. I made it myself. You see, I have a 3D printer at my house which I mostly use for miniatures and cosplay, and when Altia mentioned... Sharon would rather laugh. Of course you can play. Don't think it will be easy on you, though. Do you know how to play? Of course. Knock your opponent out of the arena. Simple. It's a little more complicated than that. As you answer the arena, father explains the ins and outs to Aaron. Like in a traditional dreidel game, you lose if you end around with no coins. Coins? You mean real money? No, we use chocolate coins at home. Aaron perks up with a mention of candy. Both players start with 7 coins, or fewer for a casual game. When you win a fight, you get or lose coins based on your opponent's dreidel, just like in the traditional game. Sharon sits at the table with a bag of chocolate coins. She waits patiently for the explanation to finish. Oh, is that what the letters mean? Did you look up how to play dreidel? Well, I looked up how to make one. Father laughs and pats Aaron on the shoulder, then guides them to the table. Both sides for dreidel each have a Hebrew letter. It tells you how to give or take coins. Gimel gives you all the coins in the pot. He gives you half. Nun gives you nothing. Finally, Shin makes you pay 1 coin. Wait, are you saying I could win the round and still lose a coin? Yes, which is why you want to win the bet, to lower the chances. I think you need to explain how betting works. I was getting there. Before you fight, both players make a bet. The round number is the minimum, but you can go all in if you want. Whoever bets more gets the best letter of both Dreiblades. I see, so if I win the bet, I get better luck. Only if you win. But yes, be careful though, spend too many coins, you might run out and lose. Bet, fight, give coins, repeat. Got it. Are you ready to play? Yeah, I think so. Can I bet la luthier? I take out the Dreiblade with a determined look. The arena is yours. Get ready, I'm not going to hold back. I want my drill to perfection. That chanting is mine. We'll see about that. Alright, we've got half the pot. Oh, so we have a tie. And we've claimed the entire pot. Dang, I thought I had it. Hey, it was your first time playing. Don't beat yourself up. Quite, you did well for your first time. Really? So I'm surprised how well your dreidel worked. Modern technology does amaze. It's a hard plastic dreidel, not a rocket ship. I must say that you did well too, Alicia. You've improved. Thank you. I look forward to facing you in battle. She nods and gathers up the cousins to participate. Sharon already set up a bracket which we move through quickly. Jonah, the youngest, got dangerously close to beating Sharon after a string of bad luck on her part, but she pulls through. Eventually, the time came. Down to you and I, like I knew it would. You've got this. Everyone voices their support for the remains of the Chala. This is the true test. Sharon is the reigning champion of the family parties. Thanks. With your support, I can spin with spirit. I'm ready to take you on. We seem so spirited. Let us begin. Entire pot. Wonderful. Unfortunately, we did not get all of the coins. But we did still win. Well, it was an honor to battle you. Right back at you. I must say that I agree with your father's sentiment, wholeheartedly. You've improved substantially. That was so cool. If you think that's cool, you should watch the tournament that's being put on soon. What? Yeah, it's a big event every year. There's a stadium and everything. Father clears his throat. I actually wanted to bring that up. You know, they're still accepting applications till tomorrow. Yeah? Well, I think you might be good enough to win. And since I can't go this year... I think that's an excellent idea. Whoa. Way out of my league, you know. By being in the league. No way, you have to do it. Then I can come and watch you. I'm not going to force you. I think it's a good opportunity. It's not far away. I can drop you off before I go. For a tournament. Seems too early to face off against people like that. But a win against Aunt Sharon was an achievement. Plus, what's the worst that could happen? Please, I'm sorry I ate all your coins. Oh, alright. Wait, you what? A light powder of snow covers the ground outside of the stadium. Father waves as he drives off in his van. It's sad I couldn't participate this year, but now there is a new challenger. Can we get inside? I'm freezing. The inside of the building is sleek and modern, full of stainless steel and glass. A receptionist points points out the sign-up area. A wooden table covered in drapery with a lit menorah in the middle. What's that? Elijah steps up to the sign-up table. At the sound of Aaron's voice, he whirls around. Oh no. Elijah isn't a bad guy. He just acts a bit odd and has a bad attitude at times. Can be really... Out here, we meet again, for the last time. Intense. Hey, Eli, are you signing up for the tournament? Of course, as if I'd be here for any other reason. I will trounce the competition. Well, Altia has gotten good at battling. He destroyed me when we played. You mean something that you are going to participate? Yeah? Would either of you like to register? Of course, give me the paper. Ah! He says the paper. The sheet is full except for one row at the bottom. Do not call me unsportsmanly. There is a single spot left on the roster, and I will not let you take it easily. Sir? We battle here! He pointed out to the arena beside the menorah on the center table. Unless you're too afraid to be surpassed by a superb spinning sports savant. Did you practice that line, or... Yeah, are you going to take that? I guess not. You're on, Elijah. I have spinning spirit too. But there's another page! We got nothing. Oh, and I ran out of momentum. Oh, we have sudden death. Oh. I paid a coin, but I still lost. Well, so I won the match, but lost because I ran out of coins. Fair enough. Oh, wait, hold on. I thought I suppose your top was a little bit more durable than mine in the end. Oh. Well, I am not doing well at the moment. Well, let's try that again. This time, hopefully with a little bit... I got a... I was getting bad results, is why. We've claimed all the coins. Impossible! Did it? Honestly, I thought it would be closer. I'm pretty sure we can both... Mark my words, Alutia. You will bow to my superior skill in time. Mark them! With a theatrical gesture, Elijah vanishes into the lobby. Wait! Don't worry about him. He'll be back. How do I sign up? Registration goes fast, as if the staff member wants to avoid the situation from happening again. Now we just need to wait. So, I brought my Dreiblade. You want to battle in the meantime? Sure. Hey, can we borrow the... Just give it back when you're done. Anyone in the stadium could hear the low rumble of people in the stands, but it was particularly loud in the waiting area. In a few minutes, the tournament organizer will announce the first battle and officially start the tournament. I believe we're going to start off the whole tournament. Because I'm a newcomer, that gives me a high bracket seed, so I go sooner. Still, it must be a lot of pressure. There's time to meditate on the stress as a voice speaks out over the arena. Raise the curtain! Welcome, one and all, to this year's Dreiblade Battle Tournament. It promises to be a momentous occasion. That isn't the tournament organizer. The crowd sounds uncertain. What's up? I guess there's a new tournament organizer this year. Brother didn't mention she left. Is that weird? If he knew, he would have said something. The woman who ran it before was nice. Met her once when I was a kid. No! I don't want to leave you all in suspense. Let the show commence. I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. Thanks, Aaron. I'll need it. Stepping out into the indoor arena is overwhelming. A wave of sound from the crowd and speakers washes over everything. In the center is the tournament's arena for this year. Draw your attention to the spotlight as our first act begins. Approaching the arena from the other side of the stadium is a girl in a cape. She waved as she approached. Hi, how are you? My name is Tandy. Oh, hey, I'm Alutia. Nice to meet you. Isn't this so exciting? That's one word for it. Oh, are you nervous? Just keep a cool head and have fun. Battle like nobody's watching. The omnipresent roar of the crowd makes that difficult. Thanks, Tandy. Best of luck, Alutia. But I've got a secret weapon. You see the crowd? All my friends are in there, somewhere, cheering me on to win. And with my friends supporting me, there's no way I can lose. Ditto. Let's see whose spinning spirit is stronger. I'm stuck with all the S alliteration. If I can claim the entire pot. And I have. Tandy cheers almost as loudly as the crowd. Amazing! You must have really good friends to beat me. You're not bad yourself. Thank you, and it's not over yet. The powers of love and justice will thrive in the loser's bracket. Powers of what? See you around. With that, the announcer declares the end of the match and the start of the next. Aaron stands in the waiting area, vibrating in place. One round down, how do you feel? Good. A bit nervous. She was tough and the fights are only going to get harder. Cheer up, there's only, 50 competitors in the bracket, max? When there are battles, you'll be in grand finals. But as I was told before, those later fights can get intense. Come on, let's get some food. Do they serve challah here? And now it is time for the second performance of the second round. The performers, please take the stage. A new match begins. The battles before this were grueling. There are more competitors this year than any before. The spectacle is nice, but it's a shame Father isn't here. The arena waits for the next fight, but no one approaches from across the stadium. After a couple of minutes, murmurs spread through the crowd. This is going to be a free round. As someone missed their cue, do not fear, audience, she approaches. The strange announcer was right as a woman in work clothes rushes across the stadium. She waves at a distance with her large gloves. When she reaches the arena, she takes a second to catch her breath. Are you alright? Oh, I'm fine. I had to run here from work when I realised the time. I know you're not really supposed to work today, but tell that to my bairns. Oh, my name's Dana, by the way. Alex here. Good to know you. What to say, it's nice to see it up and running. What? The arena? I helped build the thing this year. Let me tell you, it was tough with the change of management. We pulled it off. Wow, wait, change of management? You mean the tournament organizer? Yep, weird fella, but they're nice. A bit of an overbearing supervisor. Management doesn't usually check the arena personally. What happened to the previous organizer? Don't know, she pretty much vanished. I knew what's my dress on, but they kept the gears turning. That's not suspicious. Are you sure it was above board? Not my business to check the papers. Action weird ain't a crime. Enough chit-chat. Battlers, take your positions. Your act's about to begin. Ha ha ha! Like that. Are you ready? This organizer didn't sound like the sort the previous one would have trusted with the tournament. But this isn't the time to investigate. There's a battle to win. I was born ready. Then get your dreidel spinning. Oh. I wiggled out of the arena, unfortunately. And we got nothing was the result on our dreidel. Unfortunate. Oh. I don't actually see what ended up happening. Alright, we got the entire pod this time. Oh, we need the penguin going to it. Get a coin again. Oh, barely managed to squeak by with the entire pot. The crowd cheers. Another battle done, another step closer to the single-digit places. I thought home field advantage would have carried. I thought home field advantage would have carried me further. Certainly a tough battle. What spunk? I like it. Tell you that high when you see him. You know my father. Of course. Not personally, mind you, just by reputation. Not to be rude, but I was a bit excited to learn he wouldn't be joining this year. Might give us new blood a chance. Hey, he did win every tournament. Huh, second place ain't far from winning. But I'm getting sidetracked. Good battling. But your dance spirit. Thank you. Best of luck in the losers bracket. Here's hoping I see you again, in there or in grand finals. Dinner departs the wave and the announcer calls in the next group. What are you talking about? Apparently she met the new organizer. And? Ladies, gentlemen, and those ascended above such categories, feast your eyes on the scene. The show is about to commence. Something's definitely going on backstage. You're thinking too much about this weird announcer-organizer person and not thinking enough about the next fight. I don't know. Maybe. Father still hasn't gotten back to me. I'll look into it to stop you worrying. Really? But then you'll miss the games. You don't have to. Nope, leave it to me. Call me Detective Dreidel. Sure. Hush now, citizen. I'll take the case. My information gathering skills are unmatched. Be sure to ask staff and players. Both could know things. Oh yeah, people. I will include sources outside the internet in my search. The curtain races once more for the next tableau. Enter stage left and right. Aaron does and dashes off to complete their investigation. Across the arena, a familiar face locks eyes with his competition. So we meet again. You said that last time. Shut up. I will not be defeated again. Things have changed. Zohar has made sure of that. Zohar? The new tournament organizer. They saw my limitless potential and peerless skill and chose to tutor me. Eli, listen, something's not right with them. I think they might be up to something. You are right about one thing. They have big plans for this tournament. That they have assured me. They will bring excitement and stakes back after your father robbed it of all tension. What are you talking about? Enough of your stalling. Let's see if your spirit can stand. Alright, let's give it another go. Oh, almost. Ah, no, I did in fact end up going right off. Get a better feel for... Okay, so I only got half the so I didn't get the perfect. No, Zohar showed me his techniques will be more than sufficient to eliminate you. Good game, though. You did a lot better than last time. Spare me your pity. I need to have words with the organizer. You are not out yet. I am all too aware. Listen, Alutier, listen well. You will rue the day that you stood against me and Zohar. Can you tell me anything about... Elijah has already spun on his heels and stomped towards the exit. The answer calls out the next pair. There was a sinister note present in the voice that wasn't there before. Aaron waits outside wearing a serious expression. What's up? Did you find anything about Zohar? It seems they were interested in you. They handed me their phone. They wanted to speak to you as soon as you finished. Phone rings once before it picks up. The voice that came over the loudspeakers comes through the phone. This is Zohar speaking. To whom do I owe the pleasure of my company? It's Alutier. Ah, yes, Brian's child. I am honored, humbled by your presence. Okay, I have a question. What the heck is going on? Haha, what flat delivery. Could you put a little more passion into it? It must be a suspenseful moment. What? You spoke with Elijah, did you not? All I wish is to add more drama to this tournament. That's why your father had to go. Dude, are you okay? What did you do to him? Oh, nothing. What do you take me for, a villain? No, I simply manufactured his absence. That can't be. He said he had a client pay excess. I cannot talk much tonight, it seems. That can't be. He said he had a client pay excessively for rush service. I'm well connected. Oh, thanks for the money, I guess? Is that who took over the tournament? What happened to the last organizer? No matter. If you truly hold this grudge against me, we will share the stage. That is, if you can survive to the final act. I await with rapt attention. The call ends and leaves us with more questions than answers. But Zohar revealed one thing. They are up to something nefarious. Someone needs to stop them. I'm telling you, I know I can figure out where they are and investigate. They have to be doing something illegal. No, it's too dangerous. They haven't done anything yet, but they seem extreme enough to be pushed. We can't call the corpus keeper something more substantial. They're not going to believe this. Whatever Zohar's planning has to do with this tournament, I can confront them if I get far enough. I hope you know what you're doing. I'm still going to figure out what I can. Haha, you have all been an incredible audience. As the finale to this spectacle draws ever nearer, I must beg your attention once again. Semi-finals, you're good, but I never expected you to get this far. With my head spin. There certainly has been a lot of spinning going on. Here I go. We'll leave the arena as a stern-looking man in orthodox clothes. Isaac Opperman. Charmed. I'm Alicia, it's nice to meet you at all. I prefer an efficient match, so don't dawdle. I can try, I suppose, but I make no promises. I'll respect the attempt. Miss Halligan herself has more dignity than this new organizer. Thanks. You know anything about them? No. Satisfied with our banter. Are you prepared? Yes, sir. I mean, yeah, my spirit is prepared. Fight well, then. Draw! Oh. I was running out of steam there. nothing for it. You know, paying a coin. How unfortunate. I don't have the board for that one. Oh. It's simple, but it is tricky at times. Well fought. Thank you. You're a great battler too. Your father should be proud. He nods and turns. Before he can leave, the arena makes a loud cracking noise and flashes with light. The crowd gasps in horror as sparks explode into the air. With an echoing zap, the arena erupts scraps of metal with electronics across the stadium. Are you alright? I'm fine. What happened? All that was left of the arena was the smouldering pillar. The dreidels were nowhere to be seen. Aaron rushes out of the waiting area and into the stadium, looking around in confusion. A voice rings out over the arena, silencing the crowd's panicked whispers. Everyone, please remain calm. Everything is perfectly under control. With the end of this match, we mark the end of the qualifying rounds on this celestial body. As tradition demands, we will conclude our show on our planet's orbital companion, the Moon. Soha, what did you do? However, I fear that all of these battles have been crushed under their sheer unimportance. We need something more. Consequences. A real threat for our intrepid battlers to face, which is why I would like to announce that I am not on Earth. What? I am already on our dear Luna with my companions. Enough high-powered explosives to annihilate all of her infrastructure. The crowd's rapt silence exploded into actual panic. There, now that is the sound of real investment. But hear me! Even in your darkest hour, a glimmer of hope remains, no matter how faint. I will face the Grand Master of this championship. If they can defeat me in single combat, I will relinquish my destructive power. But only if you join me here. I'll be waiting. Zohar ended the communication, leaving everyone to chew on the palpable dread. Where's your dreidel? In pieces, along with my hopes of stopping Zohar, it seems. How are you not freaking out about this? Oh, I am. Even if Zohar's bluffing, can we take that risk? What? I'm not going to the moon! The moon! That's insane! They held the World Cup there last year. It's not that crazy. Says you? But it involve us going to space! Even if we go there, I don't know what we can do. We try to stop them outside the tournament. Why? You're in the final. All you need to do is wait for someone to make it out of losers and fight them. Not without a dreidel? Everyone is to bring their own tournament rules. Without one, I'll be disqualified. Oh. You know, my father gave me that dreidel. He used to be a spare, but after I begged him to teach me, he gave it to me. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. You couldn't do anything about it. Aaron paused. Gears were turning inside their head. Take mine. They held out the dreidel they 3D printed. I know it's not the best quality, but it's something. You've made it this far, I think you can survive a handicap like that. Aaron, thank you. Don't mention it. Just please give it back when you're done. Assuming we don't explode. Sure thing. Mother said that interplanetary travel was just like getting in a plane that went straight up. You neglected to mention some of the finer details. But once you planned it, Aaron transformed from queasy traveller to bouncy tourist in the span of a few minutes. Everyone became more serious as the battles wore on. Zohar was nowhere to be seen either. I ran around the whole place and didn't see them. They're probably locked in a bunker or something. Thanks for checking. How's the dreidel? Oh, you did a good job with it, of course. I think I put a handle on it. I can make another one once I get back to Earth. Yeah, if. Before I can respond, the loudspeakers crackle into life. And with that, we have the final survivor of the losers bracket. This blockbuster draws to its final hour. Oh, Alutier, it's time for your dramatic entrance, if you have a dreidel, that is. My sincerest apologies for the arena's malfunction. We'll take care of production issues in future performances. It was time. We'll all be rooting for you, so I think it is unneeded. The Lunar Stadium was a large hemisphere with windows that looked out onto the moon's surface. Waiting by the space arena was Elijah. Well, but isn't Zohar's apprentice? Don't start out here. Once I defeat you, I will take Zohar on myself. You won't stand a chance. Does the guy didn't stand a chance against you? You. What happened to your dreidel? Destroyed when the arena broke. Only we borrow theirs. This won't be any trouble at all. Stand and spin. Okay, spin to win, I guess. That's right. This sort of does feel different, or it could be the different arenas. We are supposed to be on the moon. We didn't really get anything for it. I pulled it off. No, how? You're my rival. How could I lose to you 3 times? Sorry, Eli, but things have gotten a bit more serious, don't you think? And hey, what's second place? That's huge. Elijah looked out over the stands and the large screen showing the audiences back on Earth. Perhaps. But don't think this means you have had the last word. I will have my revenge. Sure, man. We can fight at my place when this is over, if I survive. Your place? Yes. Quite. Yes, that would be, adequate. Well, wish me luck against Zohar. Wait. You may be a third-rate dreidler, but you deserve better than a fourth-rate dreidel. Dreidel rested in the palm of his outstretched hand. I've seen Zohar battle. You need more than printed plastic to violently vanquish his vile villainy. Elijah was right, if a bit alliterative. I haven't made that dreidel well, but it wasn't made for intense combat. Thanks, Eli. You're not half bad. I'm not half anything. I give everything 100%. That's for sure. With that, beloved audience, the curtain falls. Alutier is the grand winner of the tournament. However, the grand finale is about to begin. Zohar instituted a brief intermission while they set up for the ultimate confrontation. Despite the tournament being technically over, it didn't feel that way. The true test was still ahead. Waiting out in the lobby, Aaron stood in a semicircle of people, all competitors who made it to the losers' finals. Amazing. You must have the power of love and justice on your side, too. I got to apologize to you. I never thought Zohar would sabotage my arena like that. Excellent recovery, even with a handicap. Hey, that was my dreidel. I think it worked well. You made that? Yeah, I 3D printed it at home. Amazing work. You got talent, kid. Really? We need to focus. Zohar will be facing off against Alutier any minute now. Correct. We need a strategy. What can we do? Dandy was right. This is a one-on-one battle. What could they do? I don't know. I'm going with you. There's no reason to stand up to that maniac alone. Well said. I will accompany you as well. Oh, heck, this guy doesn't know what's in store. I got your back, kid. By the strength of our bonds, there's no way we can lose. This is so cheesy. But they're right. Yeah, thank you, everyone. We're coming for you, Zohar. It wasn't long before Zohar issued a similar challenge. Everyone made their way back to the stadium where Zohar relaxed. This is quite the ensemble you've assembled. I hope you don't plan on overpowering me. I'm going to take the charges instantly. Alutier is going to beat you at your own game, Zohar. You chose an ostentatious title, naming yourself after a Kabbalistic tome. Are you even Jewish? Skill to knock you back to wherever you came from. This is for breaking my arena. Zohar, a villain like you will not stand against the powers of hope and light. In the name of the moon, I'll... The only dreidler who can defeat Alutier is me. You will be crushed under our combined might. Yeah, what they said. Exquisite. What drama, what passion! This is what the people have come to see! I underestimated you. Whispered has taken you to astronomical heights. You can spin a yarn, Zohar. Let's see how you spin a dreidel. Oh, and I went right off. That did not go well for me at all. Well, let's give this another go. Oh, I spun right out of the arena. Well, let's put everything on the line right here, right now. Which was a bad idea. Oh no, actually worked out. I am defeated. Everyone burst into cheers, even Isaac and Elijah. Everyone that stands on the monitors hollered in triumph. I won. Now hand over the detonator, Zohar. Fool! You thought I would hand over the detonator? Oh no. Of course. Indeed, it is time for me to pull back the curtain. It's going to be our father the entire time, isn't it? There is no detonator. The arena went silent. What? I was bluffing, you see. That was the great twist! But why? As I said before, the tournament had grown tired over the years. The audience needed more spectacle, drama, tension! The stakes needed to be life or death. You're the fool! The tournament's ratings were as high as ever! Bomb threats should not be made idly. You're looking for equipment to try and take out competitors! You bribed someone to stop Brian from playing! And you're dressed up like an evil fantasy clown! Oh, please. When the audience demands more of my performance, no jury in the solar system will convict me. Zohar was arrested within the hour. Returning to Earth, meeting up with Father? Oh, I suppose not. Splitting together at the start of the new year blurred together. It was almost funny how quickly things went back to normal. Olivia, now that you have your new dreidel, you can no longer hide behind excuses! Face me in the field of dreidel battle! Well, relatively normal. Be careful out here. I gave Elijah supporters. Whose side are you on? He's all talk. You've got this. On my count. 3, 2, 1. Spin. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes our look at Dreiblade. It's simple and charming and does make me wish to glance at proper Beyblade video games. But also, honestly, with how much focus is put on games developed around themes of Christmas, it is nice to see one of the rare games that focuses on other holidays around this time of year. Because it's through games that engage in other holidays and cultures that allow us to really open our minds, even if it's just to ask those initial questions, to learn more about one another and find ways of connecting meaningfully. Holidays are, even as an umbrella, even as a collective, about connection and togetherness. Even when they're not something that you share in culturally on your own, taking the time to earnestly learn and engage is important. And I would like to see more games that engage in Jewish culture and more works in general that really embody it, because it is so heavily sequestered away in much media. And I do always like having the opportunity to learn and appreciate the things that are important to others. And I hope that this can inspire a similar feeling in all of you. And hopefully in time there'll be more games that I can put into these end-of-the-year showcases that can focus on winter holidays that are not Christmas. To explore the hearts and histories of others. But, for the time being, we do still have some time tonight, and as such,
Whoa, Mama. Would you look at that? A gift. I can't believe God remembered my birthday.
I didn't mean to quite skip that in such a way. But it's fine. So we left off having cleared number 8. So what is number 9? In 2022's Madvent calendar. Oculi. Warnings for gore, meat, body horror, and for sensitivity for bright lights. A normal farmer accidentally summons those former. Normal farmer accidentally summons the occult. As one does. Happens to the best of us. Right, so we need to get inside because it's freezing. Okay. So where's the back door? Oh. So we need a way. There's a break in the fence. Because we need to watch our stamina. And our temperature. Maybe something else will actually interact with these. Find multiple things. I need some sort of... Oh, did not mean to drop... our soda. To get back inside. Swiftly. With the lower temperature making the stamina recover slower. I'm going to make that more difficult. There's nothing to grab inside. Anything we need to get will be outside, it seems. We need to manage our temperature all around. It's not nice. I do not have a tool by which to interact with said eyes, however. I know I accidentally... Oh. So we need to collect wand, is the idea. Have I successfully collected any wand? It is not letting me... This would, in theory, be the one that I require. Well, let me... to close the game temporarily. Okay, what are the controls? Clearly I'm missing something. No, it is just supposed to be all of those. Okay, let's make sure we regain some all-important heat. Is this not the wood that we require? Despite having an interactable pop-up around it. Going to find wood in another way. And interact with the entire log, unsurprisingly, I think. That's a lot of red in my house. I don't appreciate all of this red here. Oh, left click is not doing anything. With the wand. Which is unfortunate, because it doesn't seem to be... let's check if this home over here holds the answer we need then. It does not seem to. It is just a secondary source of warmth. You would think that it would be these 2x4s that one would need to grab. And yet... that is not functioning in the slightest. Left click itself is working fine. In every other context. But not on... what seems to be the only bit of wood that is interactable. It's probably important later. Only the lamps are probably meant to be what are used to set fire to things. But the initial step of finding wood seems to be... made into an impossible task. Is this a recurring bug with this particular one? Yeah, it does seem that unfortunately unable to interact with the wand. is an issue that is not exclusive to me. See if we can find a different blank to work with. That might actually be more agreeable. Hmm. Another front door from the outside but not the inside. Curious. But, ah, okay, no, here it is. Wait, that's my mistake. Um. Oh, hold on. We'll give this one more shot. Because I realized part of where my mistake lies. However, at the same time, it definitely broke a bit. How much more do we need? I. Clearly more than that. Okay, let's recover our warmth. And we'll see if 5 bits of wood is enough. And hopefully not have a weird soft lock again. His tendency to leave floating eyeballs does give us some celestial guidance as to their location. And burning them also restores our warmth. A wonderful combination. Huh. Fair enough. But enough of them, you start having wandering guards. Alright, so I think we sneak it behind the waters and burn them? Is that... Well, we just need to avoid the mother eye, I think. I don't know where we need to go next. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Ah, there's one. What are the question marks? No, you're not interactable. There's not another... floating eye anywhere. I wonder what I'm overlooking. We still have some spare wood with which to burn things if we so desire. Is it just in this loop of utility? Getting to those walls? Question mark. Is it just an infinite loop? I'm getting quite a few waters. It's either an infinite loop, or I do things a little bit too quickly this time around. It spawned in a weird position inside the house somehow. Based on the way I smokestacks, it seems to be... inside the house, somewhere, some house. But I certainly don't see it. Yeah, no, I really do not see... Definitely leaning more into the theory of it being just... infinite. Well, I might have actually had something when I... noticed the closet doors, but... in the end... seemed like it. Yeah, it is just a school attack, okay. That's fine. 1 to 13 at least. Want the other game working. Boulder, baby. Gore, very gross, crushing and drowning. So, content warnings. Remembering your recursive sleep paralysis episodes for Christmas. Okay. Give me one moment, ladies and gentlemen. Alright.
Play.
Play?
Play.
Food.
Welcome.
Yummy.
It was definitely quite disorienting. It was probably the point. No, probably need to be. I saw them in by very gross. Maybe not gross, but definitely disquieting if nothing else. Oh. This is for Yaris.
Let's go. Let's go.
Very colourful.
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye then, I suppose.
Goodbye.
Well, then it's all over again, but a bit more psychedelic. Weird long Furby. Oh, I'd have clicked actually. Can't actually look where we're going. We have to move backwards. Oh, right. Alright then. That was Boulder, baby. Thy flesh consumed. Warnings for blood and gore, body horror and flashing lights. Find your way through the snowy cliffside and find your way into the village. Give it a shot. Okay. So, here is thy flesh consumed. Order providing us with more ammunition. Concerning. Will be hit by attack, press shift or moving to perform a dodge. When I shot after a dodge, will deal extra damage for a short time. Okay. Fair enough. Get some additional health. And we don't need the ammunition. I suppose when you start to run low on ammunition, you really shouldn't just try to get used to dodging and then getting as much single shot damage as you can. How much is bonus damage, precisely? We can test it on the next fight. Okay, so it does do double damage. So these take 4 shots, typically, it seems. I'm just concerning what I've had to provide us with. So we'll get a shotgun. Oh. Alright, checkpoints need to provide us with a first shot with bonus damage. No, it's just a bit of a visual glitch, I suppose. Alright, a test of our reflexes. Okay, clear the fight. Let's keep our wandering up. Hmm. Give me a shotgun. What do you want to throw at me this time? Oh, fair enough. Okay, now we have the couch gun, it seems. We can only get more ammunition for the revolver until we... Presumably run out of ammunition here. Oh no? Okay, we're just maxed out. Okay. That makes perfect... That makes sense. Oh. My time on the parry dash was far from adequate, it seems. Okay, so keeping our couch gun loaded in case of a well-timed dash might be exactly what we need to do for this. Well, we definitely need this out over here. I didn't choose the time to... I should get the bonus damage on that shot. Oh well. Well, that completes Thy flesh consumed. Night Guard Skull Steve. You ask on Night Guard at the museum. Not scary, just cute. If you don't like cute things, well... be warned, I think. You are the night guard of a spooky museum. The museum is about to close, so make sure all the guests leave. And you are just a skull. Sorry. Press enter to start, or something. Ah. Yep, this is definitely Seattle's work. Children filled with love letters to the N64 style platform in particular. Look at that, we did it. Oh, and thus ends Night Guard Skull Steve. Number 13. Santa's Shop. Only trust your light. I think to move toward the music. Was there the path to... Yes. Honestly, the music alone is wonderfully creepy.
To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before before the wild hurricane fly. When they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the rooftop the corsairs they flew, with sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the dancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
Well, so that's the correct ending.
How they twinkled,
Excellent work.
his dimples, how merry.
It's short, but of course, using familiar elements for some nice atmosphere. Number 14. Yuletown. Warning for drug references, foul language, and implied violence. You move to your new home, give Yule legends their respective gifts, and try to not get killed. Fair enough. I shall do just that. Nice finally meet you, friend. Just thought I'd pop by, see how you're settling in. I'm St. Nicholas, but you can just call me Nick. I'll get straight to the point. Here in Yuletime we run things a little different. You're new, so I've got to give you the rundown. It's Christmas tomorrow, and in our humble commune, Christmas is the most important part of the year. It is absolutely necessary that you get everyone in town a gift. It'll be something they'll like. If you don't, you'll probably be murdered or eaten. This is a lawless land, so why don't you go all out there and make a good impression on the folks in town? Make sure you actively talk to everyone, they might have new information to share. And when you gather all the gifts, just go to your house and have a rest. I'll be off now. The only thing my house is the tallest in town. Can't miss it. See you around, friendo. Okay. Oh, hello there, little one. You must be the new neighbour. Welcome. It's not a good person. There's some real rascals here, so be careful. My apologies. My name is Julbok. You can call me Grandpa, as for everyone does. I imagine you're interrogating the neighbourhood about their gift preferences, huh? Well, I'm afraid I'm too old for gifts. I don't know what I would need at the moment. Though, I do feel like my pantry may be shortening. Give me some food for my breakfast tomorrow. That would be wonderful. Okay. Hola. Hello there, Tio. Can we something to stop the cold? Here and home, to and fro, Mari's here. Say hello. Oh, the new gift bringer. I'd love a nice drink. Ah, a blanket? She's used for an uncomfortably long time. I shall oblige. Good to see you again. Have you met everyone else in town yet? Well, present for me? Me and Compass have been catching up on some shows lately. We do know that one show, the one with the drag, you know? Oh, what's that? Looking for some rum, lad? Well, plenty to share. Here you go. You're required. I am the new one, yes. Nice heads. so you have scissors, if need be. Me, I'm just contemplating. Don't worry about it, man. Got enough worries in this town. Still young. Be good, yeah? Yes, me! Are you... Hmm. Okay there, tiny cat. Okay. I am indeed. I do indeed. Okay. Okay. They are indeed. Okay. I am indeed. Mhm. I will keep an eye out, thank you. Oh no, that's our home. Mhm. They do seem fairly scrunkly. Very fair. Okay, is this a home as well? Jack Frost. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, you're actively trying to sabotage me, eh? So will you help me with Jack Frost then? Weird, giant, mountain cat? Okay, we found all of the Yule lands. Okay, so need Jack Frost help with something. Presumably there's still 2 more gifts to acquire. Didn't want me to leave. Not much do. Will not speak to me further. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if I did a proper job. Okay, so porridge is... So we need porridge for you. Rum for you. We have no way to pass the time, though. So you the blanket. You the nail polish. God, there's something we'd need from Jack Frost. But he's not going to help us. Do we need to start day 2 with him? Or do we need to do his questline a little bit earlier? Let's find out. Ah, so we did miss a gift. But it's not letting us get the gift. So it's not letting us talk to Jack Frost. Yeah, the input button to Jack Frost is not functioning. Let's take it from the top, see if we can interact with them swifter, and in turn use that. Oh, why'd you come over here? Well, let's quickly get through all of this. Best of our ability, let's start with speaking. Okay, let's start with getting the Yule lands. We can't ask the cat for what they want. Okay. Last one was Jack Blast. Let's avoid starting a conversation with you until we get this going. Okay, now there is an exclamation mark here now. Okay, we should be nicely clear at this time. Okay, then you want the music, which is here. Okay, this should cover all of the gifts. Once we turn in the firewall to Baba Yaga, at least. Okay, now that we've actually avoided the soft lock, we're fine. Alright, fucko, listen up. Time to give out gifts. Remember the gifts people wanted? Good. Make sure you're holding the item they want and then talk to them. There's items with J and K. Don't fuck up. After you give everyone their gift, come talk to me. Okay. Snow friend? Okay. Okay. You wanted blanket. Polish for you. Rum for you. Traditional Norwegian music. You wanted a broom. Oh! Terrifying creatures indeed. Definitely. Indeed. Muffled screaming indeed. Oh. Well, not exposing, right. Wait, did we speak to everyone? I think so. Very fair. Well, that brings us to digital hyperspace retrograde. Warning for photosensitivity, motion sickness, flashing lights. A wonderful life in the digital space. Actually, right on Madvent. Right. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's these platforms now. Sort of. Missed the jump in the end. We need 19 for the next. So our next check is 19. So we can get safely back to our central platform. No, I feel like I should probably turn this down a bit. There's a very sort of volume that makes it hard to think as well. Welcome, son. That's a very good question. This is one of the games in the Haunted PS1 community's 2022 Madvent calendar. It's a bit of a game. It's a game jam project that is typically holiday themed, but not always. This particular one is called Digital Hyperspace Retrograde. Good. Oh, well, there's still another ring that we need to. Oh, is it you? Is the one I was overlooking? Yes. Do enjoy your lurk, Nero. While I figure out what I'm doing, where I am. While I indulge in what I... Given the number of rings I need to actually hop through and collect, it's quite the, interesting experience. Let's see about ascending, I suppose. If you say so. Alright, let's see what number 16 has to offer. Cordoba Court. Hmm. We'll double back to this one. Tears of Christ. Warning for gore, flashing lights. Hmm. Is this a proper maze or just a faux maze as, we bleed out in the face of poetry? Seems more of the latter. Very much the latter. Peace on Earth. Small group celebrates Christmas in the most unlikely of circumstances. Wow, Christmas already. Looks like everyone else is already awake. I want to hand out the presents I made everyone. I hid them around the place. I should find them and make sure everyone gets their gift. Merry Christmas, Raven. Oh yeah, that. Merry Christmas, I guess. Morning. Good morning there, Maya. Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Heather. Merry Christmas, Taichi. Oh, right, Christmas. Merry Christmas, Heather. Alright. Here you go, Taichi. What's this? A Christmas present? You're too kind, Heather. There's no need for all this, considering the circumstances. I think it makes it all the more important. Now, go on. Open it. Is this a Rubik's Cube made of wood? You continue to amaze me with your woodworking skills. It's very thoughtful. Thank you. Okay. So we found one gift. Okay. This is ravens. Here's a gift from me to you. Oh, we do gifts. Thank you, Heather. I'm sorry, but I don't have anything to give you in return. I hope you like it. A necklace. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. This has taken you quite a while to make. It was nothing. Okay. Merry Christmas, Nehemiah. Here's your present. Leave it to you to make everyone presents. Well, lucky you that I anticipated this. Merry Christmas, Heather. No beanie! Did you know this yourself? Maybe. I didn't know you could knit. Got a lot of time to learn. Now let's see what you got me. New wooden kitchen utensils. It's great. Our current ones are starting to show their age. I noticed. I hope you get good use out of these. I'm sure I will. Okay. Alright, time to head out. Merry Christmas, Amara. Merry Christmas, everyone. Fair enough. Blood borders. Only the gore, good on the mountain, and satisfy your bloodlust. Very well. It shall be satisfied. We'll go with Krampus. Here's a checkpoint. So simple and straightforward, and bit of a wipeout. Alright, got a checkpoint. Well, the second gift, but had a bit of a wipeout as a result. Let's keep the slaughter going. Oh. Okay, those are instant kills. Noted. Thank goodness for checkpoints. Oh. Oh, run out of time. Hmm. Okay. So almost certainly be more comfortable on a controller. It is interesting that it is swifter to kill from... It's easy to kill targets on the right than on the left. It will take a bit more pre-planning to kill those who are... on your left. But let's see how much further down we can get. As Rad Jason Voorhees. Oh. A rough moment, actually. Oh, there's another gift over here. How many gifts there are in total in the level? Gone with that one already. Oh, why don't I get another chance at it? And I missed it again anyway. And right into that. Out of time. I mean, this is a decent game to end it on, at least. I spent some time trying to get better at it. Actually, did connect. Wonderful. The animation for also makes me wondering what will and will not connect. Miss both of them. Oh well. Oh, okay. I did count as getting the gift nonetheless. Oh. Well, at least you had a wipe out right after a checkpoint. Less punishing. Okay. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, will conclude tonight's stream. Thank you all very much for joining me tonight. I hope you've enjoyed this look at Dreiblade and a continued look at the Madvent calendar from 2 years ago. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, let me see where I would like to send you all tonight. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, tonight I shall send you over to Firmth. Last time I raided them, there were some technical difficulties, and I'd like to give them some love again as a result. We will return tomorrow, resuming Arn's winter quest. Please look forward to additional chaos. And in the meantime, please do all that you can to enjoy the remainder of your evening. And as always, take care and good night.